Dear students, let's discuss first type of chemical reaction. As I said, we'll discuss 4 types of chemical reactions. First that we are going to discuss is combination reaction. As the name says, combining of 2 or more reactants to form a single product is said to be combination reaction. We'll study further 3 more types of. The other is decomposition, in which one single reactant forms 2 or more products. And then we'll also discuss another type of chemical reactions, displacement and double displacement reaction. To start with the most interesting and simplest, combination reaction. We have 1, 2 or maybe a third one as well. Reactants combine to form a single product. Then this reaction, as understood by the name, is said to be combination reaction. One type of combination reactions are also said to be synthesis reaction. What is difference between combination and synthesis? Not much, except that synthesis is about raw materials forming or synthesizing a complex substance. In this case, sometimes maybe the product is not a single but maybe more than one, but one of the product which is very complex and important is synthesized, and that's why we say it to be synthesis reaction. Example is photosynthesis. In photosynthesis, 6 molecules of carbon dioxide along with 12 molecules of water combine to form a single molecule of glucose and 6 molecules of oxygen. We take it 6 only. 6 molecules of so many molecules. Oxygen is being also formed, but the reaction is being done for the complex big molecule of glucose. That is food for plants and also food for all the living being, because indirectly they get the food made by plants only, and food is synthesized. So the process is said to be photosynthesis. Similarly, soap industry, caustic soda and soda lye and some vegetable oil is mixed at high temperature, and then soap is formed. Along with soap, one more substance, glycerol, is formed, but that is not the main product. The main product for which the reaction is being done is soap. So that type of reaction in which one main big molecule is formed by combining 2 or more substances, then it may not be a combination reaction ideally because there is more than one product, but then such reactions also come in category of combination only, but we say them to be synthesis reaction. Okay, so let's have some example of combination reaction which we have already studied about. Like iron and sulfur, when they are heated together, then they form iron sulfide. 2 combining to make 1, so combination reaction. Carbon burns to form carbon dioxide, so combination reaction. Carbon monoxide combines with oxygen to form carbon dioxide, synthesis reaction. Ammonia, a gas, and hydrogen chloride, a gas, both of them combine to form another substance. When formed at high temperature, it is also in gaseous form and forms white fumes. We do an experiment of this as well, we'll study later. Phosphorus trichloride, PCl3, combines with chlorine to form phosphorus pentachloride, PCl5. Sulfur dioxide, a gas, dissolves in water to form sulfurous acid, H2SO3. N2O5, nitrogen pentoxide. Dinitrogen pentoxide is the name. Dinitrogen, 2-nitrogen pentoxide. Dinitrogen pentoxide dissolves in water to form nitric acid, HNO3. These are some of the examples of combination reaction. You have read many more. All the acidic and basic oxides, we will study in this chapter only, dissolve in water to form a single product, either an acid or an alkali. We'll study more about it in this chapter only, when we'll study type of oxides. So let's discuss one experiment which is given in your book at page number 75 and under the heading activity 3, in which we take a glass tube, a hollow glass tube because we can observe and see through it. Then we take 2 cotton plugs, and before adding to the 2 ends of the glass tube, one is soaked in HCl. HCl means hydrogen chloride gas dissolved in water, that is hydrochloric acid as we say, and other is ammonia gas dissolved in water, then it forms NH4OH. How? Please understand. HCl dissolves in water to form hydrochloric acid, and ammonia gas is highly soluble in water. It dissolves in water to form NH4OH. So one of the cotton soaked in ammonia solution and another cotton soaked in hydrochloric acid, that is the hydrogen chloride gas dissolved in water. When we put it at the 2 ends of glass tube, a little long glass tube, then what do we observe? That towards the center of the glass tube somewhere we observe a white ring. This white ring is formed by some of the HCl gas gets separated from the solution and moves in between the place of the glass tube, and from this side ammonia separates from ammonia, means this reaction and this reaction both are reversible reactions. So some of the ammonia gets separated from ammonium hydroxide. I'm sorry, I've written wrong. Not ammonium chloride, ammonium hydroxide. So some of the ammonia from hydrogen, so ammonium hydroxide moves to this side. Some of the HCl gas moves to this side. In the center they get combined at room temperature, normal temperature only. Some reaction may take place at room temperature as well without much heating. It means that much heat is enough for them. They combine to form ammonium chloride. Ammonium chloride, as you know, is a sublimable solid. So when it is formed at that temperature, it is in gaseous form. So a white ring of ammonium chloride is formed. Later when we cool it, then it may get converted to solid ammonium chloride as well. But when gaseous ammonia and hydrogen chloride combine, then this reaction takes place. Ammonia from cotton soaked in ammonium hydroxide and HCl from the cotton soaked in hydrochloric acid move toward the center. In the center they get combined and form a white ring of gaseous ammonium chloride. Ammonium chloride, a sublimable solid in gaseous form, it looks like white gas or white fumes. So a white ring is formed, which is a demonstration of a combination reaction. Otherwise, combination reaction of burning of anything like carbon, paper burning to form carbon dioxide can also be done, but carbon dioxide cannot be seen, being invisible gas or colorless gas. But ammonium chloride, a gas that is formed, can be seen as well. So cotton soaked with hydrochloric acid, cotton soaked with ammonia solution, that is ammonium hydroxide, when put at the 2 ends of a glass tube, then we observe a white ring. This white ring we can ask give reason questions or observation based question for this reaction, like what do you observe when this and this is done? Then you will write that we observe a white ring in the center of the glass tube. Then we say white form, that is a give reason. Then you will have to say that hydrogen chloride and ammonia both get combined to form ammonium chloride in gaseous form, which is in the form of white gas. So a white ring is formed in the center ring because this itself is circular. So a white ring is formed by combining both the gases in the center place. So when 2 or more substances combine to form a single product, or 2 simple substances two or more simple substances combine to form a complex compound in case of synthesis reaction, then it is said to be a combination reaction or a synthesis reaction.